This is the first time I go live on YouTube, y'all. So bear with me. Let me see. This is orientation. This log rotates device back. So am I like this then? Do I go like this? Oh, so it's like, is it like YouTube then? Do I go like this then? I don't understand. I don't get it. But, I mean, if it's like Instagram, then that's fine. Pero, I guess we're just gonna do it like this then. Okay, so I am using the Most Wanted palette today. This is from Cristal Cosmetics. It comes with a mirror, and then it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 shades. What's 6 times 4? 24. Voy a decir que son como 24, okay? 4, 8, 12, 16, 24. Yes, 24. Let me see if I put it up a little bit. I don't know if I, like, if this is the way that this is supposed to be. Also, my phone is, like, super duper hot. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Pero bueno. And then the thing is that on here, I can't put music on. So it's just gonna be me. Just me talking and, you know, living life and stuff. I have an idea of what I want to do to my eyeballs. Not my eyeballs, to my eyes or whatever. So let's just go ahead and do it. No puedo ver ni los comentarios if you guys are commenting. Like, I have no idea what we're doing. So we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it because this is the first time ever that I go live on YouTube, como les digo. So I'm thinking of doing a brown smoky eye. Now, if you guys are trying to like go into the realm of like a smoky eye, but you're scared of the black, I would definitely try browns. They're like more forgiving, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go in with the fluffy brush. También estos brushes son the same collection. I'm gonna go in with the Cruise. Why is this ring light not working? Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with a little bit of Cruise. Just pack that on, and we're gonna use this as a base color, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack it on. Not really worrying about, you know, ¿cómo se llama? Not really worrying about blending it that much because this is going to be like the base shade, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go ahead and just go this way, así. And then I'm just tapping it in, I'm not doing any brush strokes except for just tapping it in. Y a ver cuánto me dura. Like, oh, I want to see how long it'll take me to actually finish my makeup. But yeah, I don't know. I know that some people like go this way, so I'm not all that sure if this is like the way I'm supposed to be on here. But then again, YouTube is trying to be a lot like Instagram and TikTok now, so I don't know. Okay, so then from there, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of, I'm not gonna go straight for the darkest brown in this palette. I'm gonna build up, right? So I'm gonna go a little bit for La Reina, and then I'm gonna go for Vida, and then I'm gonna finish up with La Jefa, right? So let's go ahead and get a little bit of La Reina, and this is on a flat, fluffy brush. I just packed it on, and just this is gonna go on my eyelid, right where the doblez, like right where the fold of the eye goes, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack that on and just go ham, and I'm just tapping that in, and you see it's like brown. It is brown, you could see the brown, but it's not like a heavy brown, you know what I mean? And like a smoky eye, it does look, como les diré, it looks bad before it looks good, you know what I mean? So right where that doblez goes, that is where I'm going to just go ahead and place that. Así mero, miren. Ooh. Just like that. And that's basically the shape that I'm gonna go with all the other shadows, right? So just like that, I'm not going to really blend anything out right now. So So I'm just gonna go ahead and pack it on, pack it on, pack it on, pack it on. And then with that same fluffy brush, I'm not adding anything to it, I'm not taking anything off, and I'm just going to go ahead and just lightly blend the edges. Just lightly blend the edges, así mero. And I think on live, I'm just gonna do one eye, because if I stay here and do both eyes, your girl's gonna be here for hours. Pero sí. And we're gonna do like outer motions, right? So just, you don't want that harsh line. You know what I mean? Like, no quieres esa harsh line or whatever. So, ya de ahí vamos a tomar un poco de vida, which is another, like a darker brown, right? And we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna put it right down in the center and just build it up. Just build it up. Just build it up. Now, Cristal Cosmetics is a Latino-owned brand. They are based in Texas. I'm not from Texas, I'm from California, as you guys know. But my code works on Cristal Cosmetics. You could use code SoyMichelle20 and you get some money off. I believe she still has PR boxes. The PR box comes with the Most Wanted palette, which is this one that I'm using. It comes with the cream shadows. These are not called cream shadows. These are called, these are shadows, but son como, like, in cream form. And let me show you really quickly. So they come like this. You could use them even for like lip gloss, you know, like a lip topper. But they are super cute. They're super, super nice. And I was thinking of doing like an eyeliner with this one. But your girl's not really good at eyeliner. It also comes with the 3-step lip kit, lip liner, lipstick, and the lip gloss. And this is just like a whole vibe. I'm gonna be using this también. ¿Qué más? Hold on, let me go ahead and take this off, because knowing me, I'm gonna get this all over me. All over. And then what else? It comes with the three lashes. Here are the 3 styles of lashes that we have. They're super cute. And I think for today's look, I'm gonna use something very dramatic. This is called Showgirl. The name, perfect. And then it comes también with this jumbo sponge. It comes with the mascara. That mascara I gravitate towards every day, okay? So it comes with the mascara. The mascara también de Cristal Cosmetics. It comes with the eyeliner pencil. Not the eyeliner, eyebrow pencil, which I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing shade 3. And then it also comes with a eyeliner that I cannot find right now, but it comes también with the brushes. So that is that. But yeah, let me just go ahead and finish this, and then we'll go ahead and talk a little more about it. Pero como les digo, my code SoyMichelle20 can be used on cristalcosmetics.com. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just tap this right in. We're just tapping, not swiping. Just make sure you're not swiping, right? Make sure you are not swiping, because, ¿cómo se llama? My friends are texting me, my bad. Así mero. And you see, it looks like I got punched in the eye, but it's okay. It's okay. Vamos a hacerlo también. Just keep on going. Just keep on going. And then from here, you don't really want to difuminar lo de abajo. You want to difuminar that outer, you know, how it's like very, very harsh right there. I'm not going to put anything on my brush just yet. I'm just going to go ahead and whatever is on the brush, whatever is left on the brush, I'm just going to go very, very lightly right here. I think my neighbors are fighting. Oh, the chisme is real. Yo de chismosa. Yo no soy chismosa, A mí no me gusta el chisme. Me looking out the window. Just kidding. JK. My cameras will pick it up. I'll watch it later and I'll tell you guys. Les reporto al rato, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and just go and buff this out really quickly, así mero. And you just gotta work at it, you know? You just gotta blend until your little wrists fall off completely. Now, I haven't done my makeup in the longest time. Let me tell you guys. I have not done my makeup in the longest time. It's really hard for me to breathe right now. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you guys don't know that you got COVID. And I just can't talk the way that I'm used to talking. I have to like stop and gasp for air. But other than that, we're good. Estamos aquí, and that's all that matters, right? So we're just gonna go ahead and just keep on going. Keep on going and buff that baby right out. Now you could stop at this brown, but I want it a little more dark, right? So I'm gonna go in with La Jefa and the same fluffy brush, the same fluffy brush. I'm gonna go ahead and get it and just tap that right on. Again, all the way to the top. And this is where you're going to like blend everything together. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna do this. Así mero, just like that. I'm not going any higher. I'm just leaving it like right where my eye meets like the doblez. You know what I mean? And just do that right there. And that's where it's gonna stay. I'm not moving it up. I'm not moving it down. Like it's just going to stay right there. I am going to go a little bit higher when the blending, just because my eyes are kind of small-ish, you know? So I'm gonna go back with the same color that I used before, which is Cruise. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get that on that fluffy brush that I used first. And I'm just gonna go ahead and on that harsh line that it leaves, I'm just gonna go ahead and buff that baby out. Just buff it out, you know what I mean? Just keep going until your wrist can do no more. And you're just gonna let your wrist do all of the work for you, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna let the wrist do all the work for you. And I'm gonna take it like little by little, because if I do one motion, it's gonna be like, oh, this bitch, okay? So then I'm gonna do section after section. Just keep on going right here. And then just do that. You see what I mean, Jelly Bean? Like, that's the only thing. When you do a smoky eye of any sort, you have to work at it. Like, you have to work at it. And that's the only thing that I'm just like, oh my gosh. You know, it's kind of annoying. But then again, it's okay. And if you mess up, it's okay, because it's makeup and makeup comes off. You know what I mean? Makeup comes off and makeup can be whatever the heck you want it to be. All right? So vamos a hacer esto really quickly. And I keep on saying really quickly, but when it comes to smoky eyes, you can't really do it really quickly. Like, you have to take your time. You know what I mean? Wait, parece que me dieron un putazo. Like, for real. Pero, you guys talk. I'm fine, okay? I am fine. So we're just gonna do this. And then, you could stop right here if you want. You know what I mean? You could just leave it like that. All good, all, you know what I mean, everything's good. Now, I kind of want to do an eyeliner, but then again, me with eyeliner, como que no, we don't really get along well, you know what I mean? So, this could be for nothing, you know what I mean? Now, vas a agarrar un poquito de micellar water or makeup remover that you have. You know, I have makeup removing wipes. I also have a spray, but I don't want to use a spray on it. And this is where you could give it like more forma, and you could like clean up your eye. You know what I mean? So then I'm just gonna do this. If you wanna, you know, give yourself that like sharp eye type of thing, you can go ahead and do that. You can add some more shadow. You can, you know, it's up to you. You know what I mean? It's all up to you. Yeah, all up to you. Pero pues así mero. Look at that. Now, I'm not gonna do my whole makeup just because, como les dije, you know what I mean? It's gonna be too much. Gonna be too much. But let me just dry this off. I don't have any concealer. Let me tell you guys why I don't have any concealer. Because I haven't been using concealer. I haven't really been using foundation. What I use is también is the Cristal Cosmetics, and it is the Flawless Face Powder, and that's what I've been using for my face every day. I've been using, I only use 3 things on my face. Well, makeup wise, right? Like I use moisturizer, sunscreen, and that's about it. So I use lo que es the Cristal Cosmetics Piel Morena. I use the bronzer and the contour. And then I use the Cristal Cosmetics Flawless Face Powder in shade 2. She also came out with a shade 1.5, 1.2, I think, and then 2. So it's like a very fair, like very, very fair. And then this one, which is the most like, it's like more yellowy. And then the other one, también, I could definitely use it, pero, deja ver si lo puedo. Este es un 1, el 1 is like very white. And then 1.5 is not, I'm gonna say, is this the one that I'm gonna use? I don't know. Espérame tantito. Yes, so this one is 1.5, right? It is a yellowy like color. También it's like a banana powder type of thing. Pero no está así como yellow, yellow. Like shade 2 is more like yellow, yellow. You know what I mean? Like it's more like yellow, right? This is shade 2. The other shade, what is this? Shade 125. Este, a mí, I feel that with my skin, with my undertone, it's not really going to work because it has a pink, like it's more of a pink, you know, and my undertone doesn't really go with this, right? So that's why I don't use this one. I haven't used that one, but I do use a lot of number 2 and then number 1 under my eyes. But I want to try this one, just not today, just not today. Pero, bueno, como lo estoy diciendo, so I use that, and then I also use lo que es el blush power palette, which is this one, and it is 4 creams. So these are all creams and these are all powders, and I go toward this one. This is the one that I use on a daily basis. This one right here. It's like a nude peachy. It's not really peachy. It's just more nude, right? So, anywho, that is my little like makeup tour or whatever. Vamos a hacer esto because it looked kind of off. Okay, so como les digo, like right now you can put these little eyeshadows, right? And I'm thinking of it, I just don't know yet. I'll think about it some more. But we're gonna go ahead and add some lashes. These lashes are Showgirl. I'm just gonna add one, como les había dicho. And guess what? I don't even have lash glue. That's how like off makeup I've been for like a long time. Like I'm not even kidding. Casi no tengo lash glue. Casi no tengo nada de makeup, like at all, you know? Because I just, have you guys ever, ¿cómo les diré? Like, you know when you get like in a funk, right? You get in a funk and se te quitan las ganas de hacer what you used to like to do, which was makeup or cooking or, you know, OOTDs or whatever. Like you just go in a funk. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? And that's just been me. That has just been me. Like the freaking glue that I have, it's old. Obviously, no man, freaking like pink eye, you know? But I mean, it is what it is. It's just for a little while. So I'm gonna do this one. These are the ones that are Showgirl. I can't breathe. It's so freaking annoying that I cannot breathe. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do a little bit of foundation. None of these are my color. None of these are my color. But you know what? We're gonna make it work. We are going to make it work. I'm gonna do a little bit of this one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible 430, and I have not used this in the longest freaking time, okay? In the longest freaking time. But it's okay. It's okay. Now, I told you I don't have any concealer, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of foundation as concealer. This smells like paint. Is this how foundation actually smells? Because this one smells like paint. Your girl used to wear this all the time. Are you kidding? No, but for real though, this smells like paint. It really, really does. So I see, and then just go down. And then I'm gonna buff it out with that beauty blender. Look at that. Oh shoot, no. So this is a jumbo beauty blender from Cristal Cosmetics Most Wanted collection, but it's not wet. And if you wet it, it goes like 3 times the size. Now for me, en lo personal, a mí no me gusta to use a wet sponge. That's just my opinion. Like I just don't like it. But I mean, if you do, you do you, boo. You do you. I just don't like it. And also, if you are wetting your sponge, make sure that your foundation is water-based. Just make sure it's water-based. Because if you are doing your foundation, you know, with a wet sponge and it's oil-based, that's why it comes off. That's why it becomes like all like, you know what I mean? When it's like all cracky and ugly and it's just like not the vibe. It's because you're using an oil-based foundation and, ¿cómo se llama? and you're using water, like a wet sponge, you know? So just very rapidito, just do this little number right here. And then I'm gonna show y'all right now. You see, with a little foundation, the eyes don't look that crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look that crazy. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. See? And then I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of the this palette, which is the Piedmont palette, also from Cristal Cosmetics, and we're going to use my favorite brush. This is my go-to brush. It's also from Cristal Cosmetics. I swear, this should have been like full face using Cristal Cosmetics. This one is the Nopalera brush set, I believe, and I love this for contour. So I do a little bit of bronzer and contour, and just mix it up and just chisel out my cheeks. You know what I mean? Super duper cute, así mero. And then make sure you go into that hairline. I'm really thinking of doing an eyeliner. Pero sé, if I do an eyeliner, it's not going to come out the way that I want it to come out. And then I'm going to put some on my forehead. Circular motions into the hairline. See middle. So like that. Okay, but the power of makeup or whatever. And then I'm just gonna do whatever is left over on my nose. I didn't put any foundation on my nose. I just noticed that. So it'll look a little weird. It's okay. And always put it toward your brow. But there we go. So you see just a little bit of foundation, a little bit of, what is it called? Bronzer. You're good to go. Now a little bit of también blush. I'm gonna do blush, this same color with a sponge, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and tap in. That's actually a lot of product. That's still a lot of product. Hold on. Voy a pasar paisito, wait. Okay. So then just go ahead and just give yourself a little bit of that sun-kissed look. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Así mero, mira. Ooh. The power of makeup is strong on this one, okay? It is strong on this one. Just go ahead and blend that baby right out. Some on your forehead, because why not? I see. Just like that. And I have glue on my thing. Okay. So then the lashes, and the lashes are gonna make the look go from, are you okay, to, okay, now I see the vision, right? So these are the Showgirl lashes. I'm just gonna go ahead and put them straight down. Ah, hold on. I didn't even cut them, okay? I did not even cut the lash, but it's okay. And then I'm gonna put the, ¿cómo se llama? And then I'm gonna put the mascara. I'm gonna let that finish drying on my eyelid. I really need that crimper. You know which one I'm talking about? Like the one that like crimps both of the lashes? Like your real lash and your fake lash, right? And then there's glue all over. Your girl is just struggling. But it's okay. It is a-okay. I see. Más o menos, right? Más o menos. I mean, it's not an exact science. It's totally okay. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara. Damn, these lashes are huge. Hold on. These lashes are very, very big. And I think I went a little too big. I should have done the medium size ones, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. They're on, and that's totally fine. A little bit of mascara. And then if you have one of those little like lash crimpers, use that to bind both of your lashes together. If you don't, use your fingers. But let me see if I have a little lash thingy. And I do not think I have a lash thingy at all. Nope. I do not have a lash thingy. Okay, it's fine. So just use your fingers, you know, just so you could bind both the fake lash and the real lash, right? So kind of like that. Does that make sense? Kind of, not really. Más o menos así, you know what I mean? Like, más o menos. It's not exact science. It's just for fun, you know? Makeup is fun. Or whatever. But yes, okay, so let's finish this eye off. Now from here, we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit of a shadow under the eye just to get more like dimension, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna use, I wanna use this little brush right here. I'll use these two little brushes, and I'm gonna go in with Cruz again. I think it's Cruz, like Cruz. Like, you know, Cruz de Olvido, like Cruz. And I'm just gonna put it under, just very, very lightly, así mero, mira, right? And then I'm gonna go in with a darker one. Not the darkest one, just a darker one, right? So just like this. And then I think I'm gonna go in with Tex-Mex. Now Tex-Mex is one that I do not use for the actual eye lid. It's this one right here, and it's like a mocha type of brown, you know, like a chocolatey mocha brown. And just go ahead and put that in there as well. Now I don't want to use black just because black is a crazy color. Like, black can make or break a look real quick, you know what I mean? And you know what, I'm gonna change the lash really quickly too, so you guys can see a different type of lash también. And then I'm gonna go in with Vida. So Vida, very lightly and like very close to the waterline. También así, just like that. And then this one is a fluffy brush that I'm just gonna use. No tiene nada de ¿cómo se llama? The product, and I'm just gonna go ham and try to like blend everything together. You could do it like lower, you know what I mean? And it's always very useful to have another mirror, because it might look very nice close up, but it might look crazy as fuck like once you're like, you know, looking somewhere else, you know what I mean? Now this lash is really cute, and I like this lash, but I feel that I'm going to try another lash. I feel, what? No, I'm gonna try another lash. I'm gonna try this one. This is Oro, okay? And I think that this one is going to make the look a little nicer, a little like, ¿cómo les diré? A little like less putty flies, you know what I mean? Because I felt very putty flies with that other one. It's a nice lash, don't get me wrong. It is a very nice lash, but I felt very putty flies, okay? Give me a second. I'm gonna cut the sides right here. And you know what it is también? Like, your girl loves a nice fluffy lash, But since my face is a little smaller now, siento que big lashes just look very, very funky on me. You know what I mean? Like, they're really cute lashes, and I like how they look on other people. But when I see them on me, I'm just like, I look very, very, very weird. And not a good type of weird. Like a very, very bad type of weird. Okay. So así. And I'm just gonna let this get a little tacky. Me voy a poner un poquito más. No voy a poner más, but I'm just gonna like buff it out a little bit more. Y luego, like if you put it a little lower, that's even better because, you know, así le da más dimensión a tu ojo, right? So just like that. I do kind of wanna do an eyeliner, but I know if I do an eyeliner, your girl is gonna mess this whole thing up. I mean, it's not the best, you know what I mean? But your girl's gonna mess this whole thing up. But you know what? It is makeup, and that's okay. Just go ahead and do this really quickly. Add a little bit more of that La Jefa on the lid. And the cool part about this that I've noticed is that if you want it darker, like with La Jefa, you can definitely build this shadow up. You can build it up, like ponerle más y más y más y más. But I think that for me, that is what I'm gonna stop at. I'm gonna stop at right there. Not too heavy on it. You know what I mean? Not heavy, not too heavy. Just right. Just the right amount of brown. Así. Más o menos, okay? Más o menos. Now let's go ahead and put this lash on. This lash is called Oro, as I said before. And I messed up the little sides. But it's okay. So to put it on, it is easier to put it on with like some tweezers, which I cannot find. But if you don't have tweezers and you don't have uñas, and I say without uñas because when I have uñas, I cannot put the lash con uñas. So just hold it from the middle. You're gonna look down, put the mirror like aquí abajito, just look down and then stick it in the middle first. And then you're gonna go ahead and stick the outer side, and you're gonna stick the inner side. Así. Look at that. And I feel that lash gives it, yeah, definitely. I think I like this lash more than the other one. The other lash, this lash is super cute. This lash is super, super cute. Pero siento que yo me veía, como que no me daba el compliment that I wanted it, you know, that I wanted for my face. I just don't think so. But look. You see, like, they're both really cute lashes. I like this lash a lot more, como les digo. So I'm going to put a little bit of mascara, and then I'm going to crimp it together como el otro. So I could lift it up a little bit. And then I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on the bottom lash. Así. Just a little bit, you know what I mean? Y luego with your fingers or that little eyelash climper, just go ahead and climp. That's not the right word. I know that's not the right word, but just attach, you know what I mean? And when you're doing that, make sure you're lifting the lash también so it could hold its shape. Like that. You see, that's a nice, yeah, I think that lash makes it look nicer. Like the other lash se veía bonito, but I think that this one just makes it look a little more like cute. Does that make sense? Probably not. Probably not, but se ve super bonito. I like how it looks. I am gonna blend it a little more though, with a little bit of the first shadow that we used, which is Cruz. No, I'm actually gonna take a little bit of Amor, which is this one right here. just a little bit of that one. And I'm just going to blend this out really, really lightly. Just a little bit. Now highlight, I don't think this needs highlight, pero I'm already here, so might as well put some highlight on, right? I think I'm gonna use Tesoro, which is this one right here. It's a very, very nice shimmery, like gold. See that? That's super cute. So I'm gonna use that on the inner corner of the eye. I'm just winging this shit as I go, okay? Because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Voy a poner un poquito de eso on the inner corner. This is a very nice, very, very nice shadow. Just a little bit on the inner corner. And I'm just gonna put it a little higher up. So focus it on the inner corner, así, but lifting it a little bit, you know? Así mero. And then with the clean side, just do this. Dice, the other lash was for a party night. This one is more for daytime. I agree. I agree. Yes, 100%. So this one is more like you know, let me go out to brunch with my friends type of lash. The other lash is more like, let me go out and do some hoe shit with my friends. You know what I mean? Just kidding. Y voy a poner también ese aquí arribita. So like that. Pero así nomás. And I think that's like, you know, it. I think that is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to leave it like that. So I'm going to replicate this on the other eye. And I think I'm going to replicate this on Instagram. We're going to go chismear over there right now, okay? Pero as for hair, I mean, I'm not really going anywhere. You know, your girl has been cooped up in her house all week. Wait, parezco chocoflan. But that's besides the point, okay? That's besides the point. So if we can, let's see. If we can just do one of these little things. Así. This is me. Who's this? Me, duh. Oh, and the lips. Okay, so we're gonna do the lips también, and then for the lips we're gonna be using the lip trio from the Most Wanted collection. I'm just gonna do half of it también so we could see like the difference, right? So we're going to line it and then put the lipstick and then put the lip gloss. Can I just say that ¿cómo se llama? Cristal outdid herself with this collection. Like, I don't know, this girl, she pushes, you know? I cannot take this shit out. SOS, please, someone help me. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go ahead. Ooh, okay, this one is like super, it looks like very buttery. You know, like when you can see like a lip liner that's like super buttery, and you can see one that's like a pencil. This one looks very, very buttery. I'm just gonna do half the lip. I like this one. And then just half. Ooh, this is a nice color. This is a nice color. I wonder if she sells this by itself. That was a really nice color. And then we're gonna go in with a little bit of the lipstick. Now what I have noticed with her lipsticks, they are very matte. They are a very matte lip. I feel that I look very, very dumb, but that's okay. That's a cute color. That is a very cute color. I'm gonna wait for it to oxidize just a little bit because you know, like when some lipsticks Like they look different when you put it on, but once like it dries out all the way, it's just like a different, like a whole different color. This one looks like a more of a nude orangey. You know, it's cute though. It's a really cute color. It's very, very matte. Very, very matte. Okay, it went on orangey and now it's like more pink. It's like a more pinky vibe. I don't know if you guys could see that on camera. And we're gonna top it off with this little lip gloss here. Y así nomás. Oh, this one by itself. This one by itself is so pretty. Look at. Ooh. Should I take the whole thing off? That is the question. This one by itself is just a whole vibe. It's like a champagne color. That's a cute color. That is a very cute color. It's a very like champagne. It's just very, very cute. I really, really like. Now, the moment of truth. Well, it has to dry down first because one thing I hate about lip glosses is that when you put it on, you have to like be careful with your ¿cómo se llama? With like your hair because it gets stuck on your lip gloss, and that's why I don't like wearing lip glosses that much because, you know, it gets stuck or whatever. And I don't think this one's gonna dry down too much. It doesn't feel sticky, but the lip does feel wet, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? I really don't think it makes sense, but that is what I'm feeling. También voy a poner un poquito de ¿qué es lo que voy a poner? Un poquito de esto de aquí. This is a like a concealer pen, and your girl uses eyeliner, okay? And why? Because me han dicho, right? When you use white or cream liner, se te abre el ojo un poquito más. And if you use black liner, se te cierra un poquito el ojo. Does that make sense? Probably not. But you know, los trucos en maquillaje. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just, that's it. This is the look. This is the look. And she is the moment, okay? Así. Wow! Hasta ni yo me la creo, güey. Who is that? Michelle, is that you? No, this is me. And I'm actually cheating because right here I have a little bit of concealer or foundation and I filled in my brows. But the world will never know. The world will never know. Like, look at that. It's cute, right? It's a vibe. She is the moment, period. La cosa es que me veo bella de las dos formas, güey. You know, I just do. Aquí me veo como, qué perra, mi amiga. Aquí me veo como, like, hola, vamos por un café. Aquí vamos por unos shots. Me veo como tipo madrastra. Have you guys seen that novela, La Madrastra, I think it was called, with like, I forgot what the actress was, pero she was like super mean. La Madrastra, you know? I can't remember the song either. I live. Oh, wow. I feel like Ursula. Ursula is the best villain, just letting you guys know. What do you guys think? She's cute. What if I smile? No. I have to be serious with this one. Let me smize real quick. But yes, this is the look. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the other side on Instagram because that is life. And, you know, ahorita tengo tiempo. I have time right now. So we're just going to go ahead and do that and finish off the look on Instagram. Also, let me show you guys the fit. So if you guys are coming from Instagram, you guys know that this, I wasn't wearing this hace rato. I was wearing the green one. But I'm not gonna talk about it. Anyway, this is the fit right here, okay? This is the fit. Esto es Act of Faith. And I'm wearing the, which faja is this? The Shape to See Lorena Full Back faja. So if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you guys should really follow me on Instagram, because ahí puedo hablar con ustedes like super good, okay? Like ahí somos compas. Somos compas tú y yo, okay? Somos compas tú y yo, and we're just like friends, all right? And I could talk to you guys like perfectly right there. But this is how she looks. I love this set. The other set that I was wearing was green, but I turned it into this black one instead. This is a size medium. Super cute. 10 out of 10 recommend. All right, so I will see you guys on Instagram in a little bit.